Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Salute, pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Students, you may now be seated. On September 14, 1814, Francis Scott Key saw the American flag waving in the breeze after the defeat of Fort McHenry.
The sight of our flag standing tall after a month of war inspired him to write a poem titled Defense of Fort McHenry.
Later, this poem was set to music and the name was changed to the Star-Spangled Banner. On March 3, 1931, Congress proclaimed the Star-Spangled Banner as our national anthem.
Students, please stay with your right hand over your heart for the singing of our national anthem. It is sung by our very own music teacher, Miss Angela Steinmitz. Please put your right hand over your heart, stand respectfully and without talking while the anthem is sung.
If all students would please stand. Okay, right hand over your heart, friends. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we held at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Wednesday is a very important holiday in our country, for it honors all men and women living and dead who proudly served our country in the United States Armed Forces.
They are part of our armed forces, which include 6 branches: the Army, the Navy, the Air Force, the Coast Guard, the Marines, and the Space Force. Every year on November 11th, we honor the brave men and women who make this country the land of the free and home of the brave.
We can never fully repay the 651,000 plus service members who died in battles.
We can't repay the 1.5 million active service members who are wounded in the line of duty every year. We can, however, recognize, honor, and thank more than 18.6 million veterans still living today. And we would like to say thank you to our special guest, Veteran Sergeant Matthew Gray.
Yes, he's the dad of our very own 5th grade MJ Gray, and husband to our reading specialist and Mrs. Ketchum-Gray.
Please welcome Sergeant Matthew Gray, a proud McAuliffe family veteran with 22 plus years of service. He's here to share what inspired his military journey. Let's give him a warm welcome.
I joined the military 22 years ago. And how many veterans do we have here? How many other veterans? And you can ask them, and thank you all for coming. You can ask them, you know, the question I always get asked, and I'm pretty sure they get asked, is was it worth it? Was it worth, you know, going to basic training? Was it worth it having to leave your family? Was it worth it, you know, if, you know, once you get a family, you know, leaving your wife, your kids, leaving your hometown, leaving everything you know to go serve in a foreign land? I've been to Japan, I've been to Korea, I've been to Iraq, I've been to Afghanistan. I've been out in the middle of the ocean on a big boat for 6 months. You know, all of this stuff in a 22-year period, I have served all over this great and beautiful planet. And I've collected some cool things along the way. I bought a couple, but I'm going to show you guys 2 of them. This is, I can't pass it around because I just don't, there's just a lot of y'all. Okay, so this is just an little award I got years ago, you know, just for my time overseas. I was in Korea when I got this one. Was it worth it? Yeah, it was totally worth it. It was totally worth it. I had a great time. I learned some great experiences. I met great people. I worked with some of the best people that the United States military had to offer. This is my pride and joy. Because this means that for all my fellow Marine veterans that are in the building, they know what this means. This is a very important piece of equipment because it means that you are recognized as a leader in your unit. Now, I'm not going to unsheath it. Well, actually I can because it's just me. Now, it's not a knife. This is called the non-commissioned officer's sword. You carry it when you're on special detail. You carry it in a specific uniform that only the Marine Corps has, called the dress blues. So ask me again, was it worth it? Yeah! Totally worth it. Totally worth it. And more than all the things that I've collected over the years, and I've collected a lot. My wife gets mad at me. She's like, you got to put this stuff away or put it up somewhere. You know, I got a lot of stuff that I collected over 2 decades of service. But it was worth it. You want to know why it was worth it? Yeah. Because you all are worth it. When you go to a veteran and you say, thank you for your service, and that veteran gets that awkward look in his face, because I get that awkward look in my face when someone tells me thank you for your service, it's because you all are worth it. Every person that is in this room, and when I've served, none of y'all probably were alive. But because you are part of this great country that we call the United States, you are worth the time I spent in the military. So when you thank a veteran, remember that person gave those years of their life because you all are worth the time and effort to serve this country. All right? Okay. That's all I got. You guys are worth it. Thank you.
If you love your country, think of that. If you cherish freedom, think of that. For the price they paid, for the sacrifice they made, If you love your country, think of them. If you cherish freedom, think of them. For the price they paid, for the sacrifice they made. If you love your country, I love my country. If you cherish freedom, I cherish freedom. If you love America, thank the land.
Thank you, McAuliffe Music Makers. Now we have some McAuliffe students who wrote these thoughts and poems about French Day and what it means to us. Then please welcome our speakers, Melissa, Joanna, Trey, Allison, and Melton.
Dear veteran, thank you for coming here today. Thank you for all you do, and thank you for your sacrifice. Veterans can fight all day and all night, and more, it's true, so veterans, thank you. Roses are red, violets are blue, your heart is strong, and so are you. You have served the country with all your heart, and now we're here to thank you all. Thank you for your life that you have risked for our country. Thank you for being trained in the army so you could die for our country. Daisies are bright, and so is your heart.
I would like to thank our veterans because these brave people fought for us and our country. We wouldn't even be here right now if it wasn't for our veterans' brave sacrifices, and that's enough to get my gratitude.
Dear veterans, thank you for risking your life and serving your time. And you did a lot for saving our lives and saving the country. You did a lot for us. And my grandpa was in the Navy, and it's cool to see all the things that he collected over the years. And being a veteran is a big job, saving the world and fighting for freedom in our country. So thank you for being veterans.
On Veterans Day, we honor all who answer to a service call. Soldiers young and soldiers old fought for our freedom, brave and bold. Some have lived, while others died, and all of them deserve our pride. We're proud for all the soldiers who kept thinking of red, white, and blue. They fought for us and all our rights. They fought through many days and nights, and though we may not know each name, we thank each veteran the same. There are not words big enough, there's not a heart strong enough, there's not a smile big enough. All I can offer you is a big thank you. You are in my prayers, and thank you for all you have done.
Thank you for sharing. At this moment, we would like to honor our veterans represented by our McAuliffe families as the 4th grade sings Army Forces Salute. Please stand when you hear Branch's song. Fighting till the land was won, and the army will
being here today. Could you please stand so we can recognize you once more?
To the veterans that are here with us today, and to the families, we thank and will not forget the sacrifices you made for each and every one of us. Thanks for coming to our Veterans Day program. We hope you all have a wonderful day.
All right, let's give one last round of applause to our 4th grade students and our honor choir. And families, thank you, especially those that have served, the veterans that are in our audience today. I loved seeing all of you guys stand when you heard your Armed Branches song and that you sang along with it. I love that. Thank you to Mr. Gray for sharing his words about being worth it, because it absolutely is worth it. The precious freedoms that our country gives us.